What's going on, guys? Happy Father's Day 2019. Hope you guys are having a decent day. It's Sunday. It's beautiful out. Every day is a beautiful day if you want it to be. I'm sure most of you either sleeping or getting ready to go out to lunch or possibly breakfast with your family, depending where you are in the state or the country. My daughters just called me, wished me happy Father's Day, which is always nice. They'll actually be here in a couple of weeks, and we're going to go down to the Keys for a couple of days. Right now, I'm just going to go head down, go sit by the water, beachfront restaurant, have a little lunch, relax, stare at the ocean, and enjoy my day. What do you guys got going on? I'm sure many of you are prepping for your journey and everything that you got going on, maybe getting ready to go to prison, or possibly you are prepping for sentencing, and you might find it hard to enjoy the day today, and you feel like, I'm sure a lot of you fathers out there that are prepping to possibly go to prison, you might feel a little bit like a failure. You're looking at your kids right now thinking, oh my God, I can't believe I'm taking myself away from them. But I promise you, as hard as it seems right now, this shall pass. You will get past this, and as hard as it sounds and as impossible as it sounds, the best thing that you can be doing right now is today, just enjoy the day. Allow yourself to be in the moment, look at your kids, look at your family, smile, let them smile back, take it all in, take pictures, take mental pictures, and use this as your strength, just to remember of something you never want to go through ever again. I remember sitting in that very situation on holidays. You know, so many holidays passed while I was waiting for my final outcome. Not knowing what it was obviously probably the most stressful thing. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Am I going to go to prison? How much time am I going to get? Bonnie, thank you. Appreciate that. And here I am. After prison, life is great. I don't regret going to prison. I was not a fan of pretrial experience, what you guys are going through right now. Not a fan of that. But all in all, everything that I went through and everything that you guys are going through, this is what makes us a better individual in the outcome, in the long run. And if you're really focusing right now, thank you. Fancy Father, I didn't catch the name there. I apologize. It popped up on the screen for a second. Really putting in the work and the time right now, guys, what you can be doing to change your situation. And we're going to be interviewing a company next week, and I'm still doing a lot of homework and a lot of due diligence on this company, but it is a company that claims to have access to a furlough program that nonviolent individuals, it's not just for nonviolent individuals, but mostly nonviolent individuals, first-time offenders, serving 5 years or less on their sentence, or they're under 5 years left to go on their sentence. There is a program that might be coming into play by a third-party company. Hey, Sherry, how about the fathers who lost their families from their choices? Drugs, crimes. Hey, we all make choices. We have consequences. If you chose drugs and crime and you lost your family, it is what it is. If families don't want to give you a second chance or a third chance, that's part of the consequences that we have to face. Hopefully, if you're going through something, hopefully you can mend that bridge. We always hear the term, I burned so many bridges, or I burned a bridge. You can make amends, and you can at least attempt, and it's not up to you whether individuals are going to give you the opportunity to apologize or accept your apology, but there's no harm in trying. So if you're one of those families right now that feels like you've lost your family, it is what it is. There's not much you can do about that in the current moment, other than just keep putting the best foot forward and hoping that someday you'll be able to reconnect. I've been fortunate. A lot of other individuals have been fortunate. So you can too. You just got to put in the work and time, just like everything else. But there's a program that we're going to be talking about next week. We're going to be doing an interview. I think it's going to be either Tuesday or Thursday. And there's a program that a third-party company is going to be putting together that they're pitching to the Bureau of Prisons. And I've actually spoken to quite a few of the facilitators of this, and it sounds like it might actually come to be real. And it's a furlough program to where you can potentially spend your entire sentence on a furlough program, which is on a version of home confinement, as long as you have a job, instead of spending it in prison. So I'm getting more and more information on this. I thought at first, maybe this was a scam. I thought they were trying to rip people off. They were, going after people that are going through something very, very tough. And I was preparing to possibly make a video exposing the corruption and the fraud. And now I'm starting to actually being open-minded and realizing that just because it does sound too good to be true doesn't necessarily mean that it is. Just means we got to do our homework and due diligence to find out how realistic it is. So I'm not 100%, but I am turning the corner more and more each day, to the point where they put me in touch with some high key players, some lobbyists that are actually lobbying for this, and we're going to allow them to come on and talk about it a little bit, either Tuesday or Thursday during a live interview. So many of you can find out if you qualify. There is an application process that you can fill out to see if you qualify. And if you want to know more information about that, shoot me an email, dan@rdapdan.com, or shoot me a text, 509-434-4695. I divorced my family because they were seriously... Sorry, I missed what you're trying to say. It's hard to read what you're saying, but I'll read it back. I'll read it later. You divorced your family. I'm not sure how that works. So, look, what you guys are going through is really, really tough, no question. And if this furlough program ends up panning out, ends up being real, and you can spend the majority of your sentence on a potential home confinement type of a situation, that's insane to me that exists. That's why I was pretty much against it. I just got this new BMW, and it's crazy. It's got this echo mode, and when you are at a stop, the engine turns off. And the first time it happened, I thought my car died. It's crazy. So I have to turn that off because I don't like it. But we're going to look into this. We're going to find out how accurate it is. And if you guys are interested in finding out more information about this, like I said, shoot me an email at dan@rdapdan.com, or shoot me a text message, 509-434-4695. I will get your information, find out if you can possibly pre-qualify for this. Yeah, I'm excited, because if this is real, are you kidding me? We'll make videos about this every week. So we're driving to the ocean right now, getting ready to cross where Peanut Island is. If any of you are from South Florida, you should know all about Peanut Island. It's a cool little island where boats and jet skis, they all meet up on weekends. There's a sandbar. You go out there, some have a barbecue, some people go out there just to get drunk and wild. But it's beautiful, and it's such an amazing day to be alive, guys. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are having an amazing Father's Day. Like I said, if you're having a funky day right now and you're thinking about that this is going to be your last Father's Day, it's not. It's only going to be your last Father's Day for a period of time. There's going to be many more to come, so enjoy it, embrace it, take mental pictures, take some pictures. And when you're in prison, if you go to prison, trust me, you'll enjoy getting pictures from these happy moments. It doesn't have to be the end of the world, guys. I'm RDAP Dan, Federal Prison Time Consulting. People helping people, communities method, one day at a time. And if you're lost and you don't know what to do next, pick up your phone, shoot me a call, give me a text, send me an email, dan@rdapdan.com, 509-434-4695, and we'll see what awesome services we have to help you. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon.